and you are watching Comic Book Fans United.
Welcome to CBFU from the shop for the week of January 13th, 2016. We have a very special guest with us today.
First and last time. He's gonna get X's on his eyes.
Not editing this out.
No, this all goes in. This is the opening.
I don't edit anything out.
Alright.
Chai's with us!
Hey!
What's going on? I just choked on lemonade.
Yeah, that was it.
And we got a bunch of new books to review with us. Fred, you want to start us off?
Of course. First book we're going to do today is Batman Superman by Tom Taylor and Zach De La Roca. No, it's not Zach De La Roca. But it is Rob Simrose. I just wait for you to die. Alright, good? You dead? That's the only way we're going to continue this. You're going to die. So if you're not dead, I'm going to snap your neck. Anyway, this is Tom Taylor taking over for Greg Pak on Batman Superman. I guess it's what you said, like, what, 4 issues?
I think it's about 4
and
issues.
Somebody else jump on, or maybe they'll just drop the book. Who knows? This book's okay. Honestly, compared to all the other books, it was probably the weakest book we read this week. The art is shaky. Yeah, not the worst art I've ever seen. Anyway, Batman and Superman are investigating. It's essentially the start of a murder mystery, and Batman and Superman. A body. I guess this big, like, guardian, some kind of celestial body crashed into the moon, and Superman enlists Batman to come help him figure out what's going on. You find out in the book, not really a spoiler, like Lobo is somehow involved, or at least he's hired as, like, the assassin or protection. We don't know. It was alright. Lobo doesn't look completely awful. It's still pretty bad.
He looks
he's like a hybrid between, like, the new Lobo and the old Lobo, but it leans more towards the old Lobo. I mean, new Lobo.
AKA, he looks like Nikki Sixx.
He looks like Nikki Sixx, yeah. With his dad in a hair metal band. So, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I thought it was pretty good. The art's definitely, like, holding it back from being much better than it could have been.
Yeah.
I think with, like, a different artist, it would have been a much stronger book. But like you said, I think it was probably the weakest of the books we read this week.
I think maybe it will be better. I think it was just so start. Like, I guess we're setting up the whole.
That's what I think of it.
Setting up the whole mystery, and I was like, all right, this is a little. I also made the mistake of reading Secret Wars first, so I was like, oh, this is very slow. But it was not awful, not my favorite this week.
The whole Batman being like a dick to Superman thing is kind of like, I'm over it.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be, though.
Yeah. It's only gonna get worse after the movie comes out.
Listen, son.
I don't need your help. I can put a Band-Aid on. I don't need your Band-Aids.
Son.
Let me bleed out. I'm fine.
No, there is a pretty funny Alfred moment.
Yeah.
That actually made me laugh out loud. So if you're gonna read this book for that one Alfred moment, because it's worth it. I'd probably give this book, I'm gonna say 6 out of 10 blue books.
Okay. Our next book, we got Surviving
Megalopolis.
I
should have reviewed it.
This is a book by Gail Simone and Jim Calafiore. This is like a sequel to they kickstarted the original graphic novel, and then I think Dark Horse did the mini series of it. And this is the sequel to that. And it's basically these superheroes in this town, or they're not like zombies, but they're like they've been driven insane by something. And basically the world, they cut them off at the bridge, they blow up the bridge so that all the superheroes are staying there. And this is the sequel to talk about the surviving characters from the first one, and they're planning on going back to find someone they thought was dead, but might not be dead. And it's a good, strong start to the series. I don't know, even me, even though I read the first one, I think I could still go back to read the first one to remember who all the characters were. But it's not that hard to follow, especially once you get to like the end, I think.
As someone who never read the first half of this, I was lost maybe halfway through the book, and then things kind of started coming together a little bit. So if you're reading the book, don't get discouraged after the first page.
Yeah.
Because regardless, after you start reading it, like even the first pages are at least entertaining. There's funny dialogue, you know, like the way they talk to those homicidal heroes talk to each other, pretty funny. And it was good. It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, no, I would
Definitely
definitely.
had an old school vibe, like a kind of like a '90s.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I would read the first one first, just to get the groundwork and everything, because it's a good. The first graphic novel was really good, and I'm sure this is gonna be just as good. Gail Simone does some really good stuff with like bad characters, like bad guys and everything, like she does with Secret Six and everything. So I enjoyed it. What do you guys think?
I definitely enjoyed it. I think I'm with you. I think I want to go back and read like the first chapters now. I mean, I'm definitely interested enough to want to go back and brush up on it. So it was good.
I've always felt like she was really good with like teams, and there was a funny banter. There was banter.
A lot of banter.
It was good though.
So much banter.
It was it had a lot of funny moments, so I liked it.
I would give it. I'd probably give it 7 out of 10 Lugos. I think.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, my book is Green Lantern, Edge of Oblivion, and I'm not choking anymore. 1 of 6, I guess it's like a mini. Taylor and Van Schreiber. This book was pretty good. I mean, I'm not too keen on Green Lantern stuff, but it had Guy Gardner. I mean, I read Red Lantern, so I really like that. It starts off, I guess, with Mondo, the living planet, and they're on they're on this planet. And they're like, it's kind of like a crash course, fucking going around everywhere in the universe. There's a fish with.
There's a fish.
And there's a squirrel with a ring, so that's always interesting.
Green Lantern Corps, the equal opportunity employers. They'll give it to pretty much anyone.
There's something going on, like there's like obviously like a deeper thing going on here in the book where there's like this like menace that pops up. It was pretty fun. I liked it. I don't know too much about Green Lantern, but I think I might keep going with it. I don't know what you guys think.
I loved it. It was good. I think probably my second favorite book this week. I think it was all the banter between
the
fish and the
There's so much banter.
There's
So much banter.
So much
this week.
banter.
It's ridiculous.
No, but the stuff between the lanterns themselves is pretty good. I'm interested to see where they go with this lost civilization or people that they're gonna help, and I guess whoever the inside villains are, it's good. Like I'm interested.
Yeah, and Ethan Van Sciver's art is really good.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be able to keep like a monthly schedule. If the second issue is gonna take like 6 months to come out or whatever, but his art is always really good. I was reading their stuff.
You could really draw fish.
Yes, he can.
And squirrels. And all cursing.
It's good. I give it 8 out of 10 Lugos.
Damn.
That's a lot of Lugos.
It's good. I'm gonna continue reading.
Okay.
For the fish.
Now
For fish.
our last book of the week is the conclusion
It's the reason why I choked.
of Secret Wars. Secret Wars number 9. This is the last one.
It's the reason Isaac continued to live.
It is. I woke up this morning knowing I was going to read this book, and that was enough.
How my last day on Earth.
Time enough at last. This was great. Hickman completely stuck the landing, which I mean is just great. And Asad Rabik is just beautiful. Beautiful,
He's a
beautiful
beautiful
art.
man.
Beautiful man.
He is.
Not on the inside.
He's rotten to the core.
He can sketch me like one of his French girls anytime he wants. Anytime.
Eastern European girls.
Man, we were all, I remember we kept questioning, after the last issue, man, how are they going to end this? How are they going to end this? And I don't know, man, you know, sometimes endings can be like hard to stick, and
Mhm.
then you like some people like, and, you know, I think a lot of people always divided on endings. No, on this book, I think everybody will be happy.
Yeah.
Like he didn't cop out, nothing. It was, and like it makes sense with how all different Marvel started too. Everything is like connected perfectly. It was perfect. It was great.
Yeah, no. It goes back all the way to his like the start of his Avengers run,
Yeah.
and even the start of his like FF run, and it's just so good, and it fit, and it's not like a crossover where it like, okay, and this is continued in this book, and this is continued in that book, and this is continued in that book. It's pretty much it's an ending. It's like a perfect ending.
It's an ending. It's got everything. It's got violence. It's got sad moments. It's got funny moments. It was awesome.
And that, you know, that match, like that final match that was boiling down, it finally happened and it was worth it.
Worth it. Yeah. You knew it was coming.
It was so many panels of it, just like wow.
It's like you knew it was coming, and he knew that you knew it was coming, so he knew he had to make it worth it.
Also,
And
it had funny moments.
Yeah.
yeah.
It did, and I think this is my favorite issue of Secret Wars since maybe like the second issue.
Okay.
I think it
Oh yeah,
was
for
really
sure.
good. I really enjoyed it.
Well, even like the last issue, which was pretty insane too.
Yeah.
I think like these last two issues are my favorite.
I mean, this gives you exactly what you want. I mean, it's not really spoiling it 'cause it's on the cover. This gives you the ultimate Doom, Reed Richards like fight.
Yeah.
It didn't have enough
Confrontation.
decapitated Baron Sinister though. So.
Yeah, no.
There was an utter lack of that, and I might have to deduct one noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But
But I think we can all agree.
yeah,
Like, Deducting one Lugo just makes it like
1,000
up-
Lugos.
It's like
A
10
billion Lugos.
billion
Sam,
Lugos.
fill the
Sam.
logos.
1,000
Just one big
Lugos.
face of Lugo on the screen.
That's what people want.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
they
yeah.
demand.
So, million Lugos.
Yeah, a million Lugos.
Million.
1 million
At
Lugos.
least.
It's the best.
At minimum.
It's the best event Marvel has done
In a long time.
ever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the best ever, but it's
Unlimited Lugos waking you up at night in your house.
You know, Lugo coming into your window and just like sneaking into your
Lugo
room.
telling you, I'm moving in. There's nothing that you can do about this.
You're either gonna be happy or horrified or hyped.
Just
Or
close.
all three.
Secret Wars. Just close your eyes and let it happen.
Just like Lugo.
I can't wait for the hardcover.
That's how Lugo had
Yeah,
kids.
no. Yeah, no. This is a book that's gonna be great hardcover.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like reading it over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Just bury me with it.
Yeah, that's it. Once it comes out, just like
I'm done.
that's it. Well, that's it for us this week from the shop. We'll be back next week with more reviews and more
Hopefully next
books.
time I won't die from choking.
If he doesn't choke to death, maybe he'll come back. Have a great week.